one girl can satisfy me. Me need more fuel for the lime green. Me no one girl can deny me. Me no see me change shiny, but why breathe? Me a controller, young soldier, once over. Any man at this way I get slumped over. Don't be scared of the thing, girl, come closer. You need to come over. Bad man, we no watch that. Even when we need to watch that.
Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I'm in a different spot. I'm actually outside on my front porch. You're gonna hear all kinds of things. You're gonna hear trucks and birds and bugs and yeah. I probably should have thought this out a little bit better, but it is what it is. So we're gonna try and get through this video without any interruptions like that one. I live in the country, like on the main road where a lot of these trucks are. So yeah, I really should have thought that out. But we're gonna keep it raw out here, okay? So basically this is gonna be a different type of video. This is gonna be a lot more personal. I'm not exactly sure if you guys know my background and everything like that, so I'm just gonna go straight into it and try to be as more detailed as possible. I've been skinny majority of my life, so I've never really thought I'd be here having this conversation with you guys, as well as even struggling with my weight or even having to even think about it, because I've been a very active person majority of my life. In my background, I danced a lot, and entertaining was really something I enjoyed doing. So that's the reason why I felt like I've always been very slim. And if you guys didn't know, I'm 5'10", 5'11". So a lot of times you being skinny and tall, you stand out, let's just say that. So I've always been like that, and so I've never thought I'd ever struggle with my weight. So my weight didn't really come on until I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis like 3 years ago. When I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, I was 151 pounds, and at 5'10" and a half, 5'11", you're pretty small and skinny for, you know, I just had an athletic body pretty much. A couple of months ago, I was 211, which is my heaviest weight I've ever been in my entire life. So altogether, I've gained 60 pounds in less than 2 years. At first, it was very slow, and then it kind of progressed pretty quickly. You're probably wondering how in the heck I gained 60 pounds. And even though some of you probably don't even think that's a lot of weight, but for me, that is a lot of weight, especially when you go from very skinny to a
girl who got extra, you know, areas and fat jiggling and, you know, curvier in certain areas.
I'm not really used to that. I'm used to just being skinny Deidre. Well, how did you gain the 60 pounds? Well, basically with myasthenia gravis, I am on what they call medication therapy, and that's because some people don't know how to cope with myasthenia gravis without medications, and there's some who don't have to take medications at all, but I'm one of those people who do. And also my other therapy is plasmapheresis, which is kind of something like dialysis, but it's not that at all, but it's definitely in that realm. And one of the medications that I take is prednisone, which is a steroid. And with the side effects that come along with it, you gain weight, you have water retention, and you also have extreme hunger cravings. So even though maybe you just ate and you know you had a lot of food, but your body doesn't know that you had all of that food, so 90% of the time you never know if you're full or not. Again, you can Google this, it'll tell you the side effects. People have different side effects, but mainly that is the number one reason behind it. And especially for me, my stomach will hurt and I start to feel sick. So a lot of times, in order for me to kind of get past that, I would eat food. Now, my medication has definitely been inconsistent this whole time that I have been on medication. I'm always going up and down and up and down and up and down. So that's a reason why my weight has never stayed consistent this whole time. A lot of us have lack of energy. If you have a lack of energy, well, you're going to have a lack in exercise. And myasthenia gravis has a lot to do with the muscles. So that is another reason why it's very hard for people who have myasthenia gravis to to exercise because your muscles get weak quicker than other people. So I definitely have to be very careful about the activities that I engage in, just because I can't forget that I do have myasthenia gravis. My doctor does consider me as in semi-stable, which means I am definitely clear to actually exercise now. Not like hardcore exercise, but enough to kind of get my body back into the flow of having activity. I don't work because of that reason. I had to stop going to school because of that reason. So that tells you that my level of activity that I once had is totally different now, because of course I can't really physically do a lot of things. And I've decided to go ahead and go on a weight loss journey, and that is definitely something I want to try to achieve, and as well as just for the health for myself and everything. So I'm going to actually add this to a part of my channel. You guys follow along, people who have myasthenia gravis as well, and can kind of get some inspiration or want to go ahead and focus on the things that I am eating, because you know that plays a huge part, as well as exercise. Those two go hand in hand. So it's like if you eat really crappy and you don't exercise, of course you're going to gain weight. If you exercise and you eat crappy, of course you're still going to gain weight. And if you eat well and you don't exercise, a lot of times you're going to lose weight, but you're going to hit a plateau, which isn't that great. I've definitely came down off of medication, so I'm well aware of what my body can do and what it can't do, and I'm definitely able to be a lot more active than I have been in the past. So because me coming down off of prednisone, I'm not off of it completely, but I'm pretty low compared to what I used to be, and because of that reason I feel like my goals, and so does my doctor, feel like my goals are a lot more achievable to get under 200, of course, and actually get down to where well, at least close to where I wanted to be. I mean, my plan is to drink more water, to eat a lot better. My goal is to get down to between 170 and 175. Again, I was at 151, but I don't want to be at 151. I'm comfortable at 170 and 175. I'm actually currently 208. I've lost 3 pounds. My weight has yo-yoed for majority of my disease. So my goal is to definitely try to keep from that happening, because of course if your weight yo-yos like that too, your metabolism is probably like crap. So I hope you guys follow my journey, and even comment down below your struggles, if you have struggled with weight in general, or if you have myasthenia gravis and you're struggling with weight. I'm really kind of thinking of maybe like doing like a Fitness Friday kind of thing. I do post once a week, and I just want to add like another aspect to the channel. If your doctor has not cleared you to be, you know, stable or doing any kind of activity, do not do anything unless you are cleared so. I am not a professional. I did not go to school for nutrition and fitness and things like that. I have not. But I'm doing what works for me. So if you guys want to follow that, that'll be great. And I want to put some before and after pictures in here to show you guys what I looked like before. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, okay? And don't forget to thumbs up. I'm really excited about this, you guys. I really can't wait to kind of incorporate fitness and health into my channel. Like I said, I do a lot of research, so I'm pretty well aware of what's going on. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too serious, but so yeah, so don't forget to follow me on all my social media sites. They will be at the end of this video, as well as down in the description box below. And I hope that you guys follow me on this journey, and I'll definitely see you guys next time.